Sir, let's get it. I don't know if y'all know who Rich Campbell is. 'Cause I have no idea, but I am a streamer, and we, you know, it's 10-3 in the building. Anybody new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, we're about to get into this today because supposedly he has some. He made it to a channel that I normally watch and react to, which is the Streamer TV channel. Essentially, this guy has some information, or he's commenting on MIZKIF EMIRU, and then at the end, they got we'll talk about some Aiden Ross and Kcip information as well. I have no idea who this dude is either, but we'll find out here together. It was good, Sopa. All right, let's hop into it.
Defend or explain, following the quiet resolution of his legal situation. In recent news, after months away from the public eye, Rich Campbell has officially returned to streaming, and this time he's choosing to look back rather than defend or explain, following the quiet resolution of his legal situation.
I see. Thank you for that. Hey, Rohan, I see you in the building on that seven stream streak. Appreciate that, brother. I'm chilling on this up. We're about to hop into this reaction right here. Find out who Mr. Rich Campbell is, and then Rich Campbell, and I don't know, it's supposed to be a streamer dude. Let's see if he holds some weight in regards to some of the other situations that we've been reacting to, and then they're gonna slide in some information about Aiden Ross's Kcip, which is the kick, and how they get paid.
Rich went live to reflect on what he called a time machine moment, opening up about his past within OTK, the organisation he helped build alongside MIZKIF, ASMONGOLD, and others before his departure. Returning to his familiar setup, Rich chose to focus not on the controversy that forced him out, but on the memories that shaped him before it all fell apart. When addressing the ongoing MIZKIF, EMIRU, and OTK drama still stirring online, Rich kept his tone calm, sharing in the following clip.
React to Miz. You know, I think it's pretty clear based off of everything in my life that I'm not going to do that. I'm never.
You know, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if nobody in the chat really said that. And he's just like, react to Miz. Like it's just a regular dude. He's just a regular dude with not even that many views. Like 2 or 3 people in the chat, and homie just like, react to Miz. And he just gets picked up.
We're gonna say anything half-baked and bad about anyone. And you know, if I ever talk about anybody who I used to do stuff with OTK, I view this stream as essentially a time machine. And we're going back to when I enjoyed Twitch, and I might talk about good memories that I had with people in OTK, but that's about it. I haven't paid attention to the situation at all. I'm not going to pay attention to any situation because I think that overall it seems like Twitch has become a lot of that, and I'm not sure if that's just because of clip farming and stuff like that. That's not ever what I've liked about Twitch, so I'm going to try to avoid it. I think that it makes a lot of sense that a lot of things on Twitch have very much followed that trend, because I think it's infinite content when creators kind of go back and forth and react to each other and say shit about each other all the time. I'm not gonna do it. I've officially been a dead streamer for God knows how long and haven't made a cent. And let me tell you, my life was not worse. If anything, was better. So I don't care if I have like 5 viewers and I'm actually just making stuff that I actually think is good. That's what I'm gonna do.
The best part of his stream is finding out him and Admir Melkova still together. Shout out to her for being a real...
He's like, I am a dead streamer. I make no money from this, and I am happy with that. Okay. All right.
One. I love this. Rich is 100% right. The drama meta is just an infinite content loop of streamers talking shit about each other. They all went from being on good terms with one another 5 years ago to all of them hating each other because it's like f***ing high school on Twitch. This is why the accusations against him in the first place never made sense to me. Rich has always been such a wholesome, positive dude. It's nice to see him back in his element. W for Rich. He's not one of those annoying clip farmers. It sucks, those accusations, but at least he's back, and maybe he can start up streams with some of them, like Asmon, Sear, or Esfand Rich was the comedian guy like Sear.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it though, dude. If you got friends like, he's like, oh, I don't want to get into that infinite drama loop, like for the infinite content. Like, why would I do that? And it's like, dude, if you got friends like ASMONGOLD, you're friends with, you got the ability to do collabs with all these people. You have a real life relationship, bro. Hell yeah, you don't have to resort to doing negative content. Duh. Like, you can just go, you can literally just be like, all right, hey, yo, ASMONGOLD, do you want to go, like, I don't know, like, grab a hamburger or something and maybe do a YouTube stream? And he's like, shit, I was gonna eat anyway. So I mean, dude, I don't care if you like run your YouTube stream. That's like absolutely fine with me. And then it's like, okay, I'll make a couple $1,000 while we go eat fucking McDonald's. What the fuck? Hey, it was to the bottom feed. We gotta do some bottom. You gotta start from the bottom and try to work your way up with some shit. It's hard to be able to get content every day, bro. It's hard when you working a job or you got obligations. You know, you got school studies, you know, you're trying to make stuff happen, maybe working 2-3 jobs. Bro, how the hell it's hard to make content and keep up with content, gang. I would never do that. Like, bro, you got to learn how to re-rock some people's stuff sometimes, add something, mix it and match it. If you really are serious about being successful personally, you know what I mean? Or staying relevant. I mean, unless you just got, some people got it like that. If you do got it like that, hey, power to you. God bless you. Hope you keep going with it. And I hope that I can get to a place where I don't necessarily have to do reaction content and have more means to just do our music studio like sessions or just be doing some IRL stuff, travel stuff and things like that. You know what I mean? But so we got to start with, you got to crawl before you bob, ladies and gentlemen.
To Sneako calling Kic's hourly pay a scam. SKEPTACLE reacts to Sneako calling Kic's hourly pay a scam. Claims Twitter IceX paid him more.
Clive got paid $30 for an 8-hour stream.
30.
Okay, let's see.
$30.
Let's see what I got. Let's see.
What do you get?
I don't know if I can.
My bad. Before I get into that one, bro says, Asian Rice Case says getting, true, thank you, Ron. Brody says getting MIZKIF into OTK was the biggest mistake. Why do you feel like getting MIZKIF into OTK was the biggest mistake? Just because of, but see, they needed, if you want to say because of drama, I think they needed that drama, bro. They needed that stuff. I think that whole dramatic situation, now that helped pop EMIRU off even more, low key, and low key that stuff helped pop me up. No freaky, he helped pop me off too a little bit. We got like some of the highest views, our highest views on the channel came from EMIRU and MIZKIF situation. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for the viewers too. God bless you. And I hope the situation can be remedied. But yeah, you gotta do your dream before you get it. Facts, and prepare for it. Brody says, for sure. When I was unemployed for 5 months, that was my best months for content. Okay. I feel that.
See
how much
my stream from today.
Where's it at?
$81. Like, you can kind of get why all these gamble. I think that whole Kcip marketing thing was a lie. That doesn't make any sense. X was paying more. Elon Musk was paying more when I did a vlog every day for like 130 days in a row. I got paid more from Elon than I did from Kcip. That Kcip is a scam. What a scam. What great marketing. Everybody thinks that Kcip is incredible. What? Dog. But man, that steak lawsuit must be expensive. That steak lawsuit must be expensive. You understand why these rainbed are popping up out of nowhere?
That is true.
Kick CEO shares a statement regarding rumored lower KPP payouts in the following statement. Kick Partnership Program was created in 2024 as a way to give streamers a real baseline income, funded entirely out of Kick's pocket and not tied to ads or subs. It is built to give creators stability and has already delivered payouts approaching $150 million to thousands of creators. After rebuilding our view count system, removing almost 1,000 abusers, correcting inflated views, and nuking millions of bot accounts, the program is in a healthier spot than ever. Payouts are only reduced when underlying views aren't truly authentic. There has never been a better time to join KPP. Recovered funds will always be redirected to creators with earned audiences and communities. Been on KCIP/KPP for over a year now, and have seen no changes to my payouts based on viewership. I can reliably estimate exactly what I'll be paid for a stream before it is paid out every time. I love that you spoke out about this, but I truly believe some of us got hit with the wave of people who decided to shortcut. If you can try to look into some of the people who have actually put in work, that would help a ton. Some of us can't control what happens when there are people with the intentions to bot people, just because they don't want people to legit grow. I watch tons of people push past, other me included, but I also know there is people like myself that has put in tons of work to prove the professions as a creator I myself put in. A lot of work for what I do, and I try to prove that every day, but it would mean a lot if you could look into some, the creator who are actually doing things legit. Yet again, thank you for speaking on this, Eddie. Rich Campbell gets scolded by Mia for complaining about doing the dishes.
She'll be like,
So here go, okay, my bad. I was muted right there, chat. Here goes Rich Campbell again. The lit streamer who just don't got to do no drama because he just Because he's just that cool. He's just that interesting. He never has to stoop that level to even react or even feed into any of the drama going on in the Twitch world because it's so high school and beneath him.
Like, clean the dishes 8 times, make sure that there's not a single particle of food on it before it even goes into the dishwasher. It must go into the dishwasher clean. Why do we have a dishwasher if I need to clean it before it goes in the dishwasher? What is that, bro? What is that? She's like, excuse me, you put dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Like, holy
I am doing the dishes right now.
That's a prop. And
No, look, there's egg on it. I'm literally in there doing the dishes, listening to you complain while I'm scrubbing all the dried on cottage cheese out.
You're scaring the dogs.
Nemplol calls out Twitch's shared chat feature.
But let's say I'm coming on your stream and we're adding that. Then all of
Hold on, this part might actually be good. Let me pull the chat back. On my phone. All right, my bad. Just make sure I didn't miss something. Okay, yeah, this part might actually be good here. As you know, homie right there, he's gonna be about his bread. Here we go. Thursdays are for the thick, full-time Tom. Thank you, brother. He says Thursdays are for the thickness. Screw a throwback. Give them things. You already know what time it is. Hey yo. Yeah, hey yo. Yes. Let me like them dick, baby. I already know. Yes, sir, ski. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. The crazy thing, okay, Cake says this on the KCIP. The crazy thing about the KCIP is better for the smaller to mid than the big streamers. The big streamers get botted too much to get the full KCIP. Oh, but did you see what ASMONGOLD was talking about when he was like, this seems to be not true based off the data that I'm getting. Because he said he was still getting like paid a shit ton of money. But you know what they would probably do is they make sure that certain like high tier creators that they know get a lot of visibility just for PR reasons. They probably make sure that their accounts are right. Like, you know what I mean? Against the algorithm or whatever. Like they make sure they get a certain amount just for company optics. You know what I mean? Brody says I usually average $5 to $10 a stream on Kick. Are you serious? Bro, that's good money. That's kind of good money. That's kind of good money just for, you know what I'm saying? Just for a stream. Like without nobody gifting nothing. KCIP, bro, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, bro. For how many hours? Like 4 hours? And then I know when Brody going stream, he on some, you know what I'm saying? He got some other shit going on. So Brody's probably on stream like maybe like 4 hours max. You know what I mean? He might just come on and do a 3 hour. Last stream he did was the other day. Brody did a 3 hour stream. No, you did two. Wasn't it a 2 hour stream, bro? That shit was short and sweet. So if you're doing only like a 2 hour stream and you still get the $10, that's not bad. Brody says I get like 25 cents if I am lucky on Twitch. You know what I'm saying, bro? I gotta like keep the you gotta keep the stream up. You gotta be on here for like 18 hours if you want to smash like $4. Smash $5 unless you got some blessed people who have the means to donate to the channel for a little bit. Yada yada. Long as it looks genuine from the outside, yeah, the stream is decent cash for sure. That stream is decent cash for sure. Facts. All right, so now what is he saying? Okay, yeah, all right, we're gonna cut the recording right here, and then we'll pick back up on the other one. It's worth the 13-minute mark. Anybody on the YouTube side, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anybody in the chat, thank you for your presence. I do appreciate y'all rocking out. Make sure we drop the follows, network together, and things like that while we're here.